What's going on, guys? This is Bogu, and today I have an RDTA to show you. This is RAGNAR by STEAM CRAVE. Anyone that don't know STEAM CRAVE, this is one of the companies that always deliver. They always have a nice quality, and for a Chinese company, that is really nicely done. Every single atomizer they have and mod, it's well done. So let's see what's in the box. So this is our STEAM CRAVE box. I've got names and stuff. I've got stainless steel. Got some scratch and checked authenticity, and that'll be it. Let's see what's inside. And look at that. That is pretty. So we've got a reduction chamber thingy. That's for single coil or mesh coil. I'm not going to be using this today because I don't have a mesh deck. Since reports been coming in that the mesh deck is not where it's supposed to be yet. They're still working on it to try to improve it. So I don't want to be doing reviews on something that's not finished. Okay. So we've got bags of spares, we've got some screws and rubbers, and we've got some basic round wire coils, and we've got our beast. So that is our RAGNAR RDTA. From the top you've got 810 drip tip. It is massive, as the rest of it is, as everything from STEAM CRAVE is, well, most of it from STEAM CRAVE is massive, and that is really big 510 drip tip. Got nice deep laser engraving on top. STEAM CRAVE Aromomizer RAGNAR RDTA. Pretty big chimney inside. Nice nailing on top and on the bottom. Got designed by BJ SHI, and we've got some certification and stuff. So let's open it up, and we've got big kidney shaped juice pots. Take off the base. So as with any other aromomizer, the base comes off, but the build deck stays in. I'm going to take it out for now. So let's take it apart. So that comes off with the glass. Glass didn't come in the box. You're gonna get the glass in a separate box, TPD and shit. So chimney, I cranked it up too much. So the chimney comes off. You can make it into an RDA, and when you put this on and the top cap and the drip tip. So that comes off and that comes off, and the air control ring comes off, and got tons and tons of parts. If you ever had Lego, that's not going to be an issue for you, but it's not as hard as it looks, to be honest, because you've got all these machined ridges on here. They make it a lot easier to fit all the parts on, so I'm gonna do just that. You need to remember to crank this top a lot to the base of it, so it holds the glass really tight. And that's only because when it comes to filling the tank, when you try to take the top cap off, it might come off with this part holding the glass, which you don't want to happen, because it might come off just with the top, it might come off with the chimney as well, so you're gonna have a massive leak. So I'll recommend to crank this up a lot and then not tightening this top cap too much, just so it creates a seal. Okay, So we've got a juice flow control, so we've got a lock on here and we can unlock it on here. So you've got unlocked. That little dot shows you if it's locked or not. And then we've got airflow, so we can have 10 holes with the bottom airflow, that big one on the bottom, that's the bottom airflow. And so we can cut it down just to 10 side airflow holes, and then we can have 5 side airflow holes, and we can cut that down all the way down to 1 airflow hole. You might get some MTL, well, you can't have MTL because when you're cutting that one down, the bottom one opens. It's not made for MTL anyway. Who would use it for MTL? I have no idea. So then you have bottom airflow only. That's pretty restrictive. It's good flavour. Then you have bottom airflow with 10 holes, and then back to 10 airflow holes with the bottom. So this is our build deck. Pretty straightforward postless deck. We've got one coil going in like that and the other one going like that. You've got some bottom airflow holes. You've got a massive insulator in the middle. You've got your wick holes on one side and on the other. You've got some bottom airflow holes on the side, on both sides. You've got screw holes in here. It's the same on the other side. You need to remember that when you put your wicks in, not to push it in all the way through that little hole. You just need to put it in until that lip inside. So don't try to cram it all in. So now I'm going to put some coils in and we're going to vape it. And we are back with our RAGNAR RDTA. This is good. It's big, it has massive capacity, it is well done. Let's do pros and cons. Some people might not like that it's big, but I don't mind. I mean, I've got my Vista King VK530 and it fits perfectly right to the edge. There's no overhang whatsoever, and these are pretty cheap. It's like a budget G-class. So, coil came out at 0.2. I vape it at 70 watts. It is nice, dense, thick, flavourful vape. But yeah, our cons, it's big. Some people might not like it. I don't care. I like it. I've been using it for a week since I got it because I couldn't wait, and this is pretty much the only thing I use at the moment. Everything else went back to the drawer. Pros. Build quality is spot on. This is really well done. The laser etching, the knurling, the airflow you can have from really tight to really open. I use it on 5 open and the bottom. If I want some more air, I use the 10 holes without the bottom airflow. I do use my own drip tip, Ultimate drip tip, because the other one is massive. I prefer the smaller one. It's still big, but it looks tiny on this tank. The flavour out of this is outstanding, taking into account that the coils sit all the way down here. So that's quite a distance to get into your mouth. But I don't know how they're doing it. I really don't know how they're doing it, but the flavour is amazing. I can't stop vaping it. For any fan of Steam Crave or any person that wants to get a big atomizer, this is a must-have. Don't even think about, oh, should I buy it or not. Get it. Just get it. The build deck is pretty easy to work with. From the Steam Crave website or from other resellers, you can get different decks. You can get mesh deck. You can get single coil deck. You can even put a single coil, massive single coil on this deck for horseless one. Mate, I can't get enough of this. This is amazing. I'm not sure if there's anything I missed. If I did, I might put it down in the comments. So if you did like this review, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want. I'll be having more rebuildable reviews. I've got Kylin M coming in for a review, as well as Triad 30mm RTA or RDTA. So yeah, RAGNAR RDTA by Steam Crave. That's a must-have. So I'm Bogu. That was on the Exhale. See you next time.